Hey guys, I'm Captain Duck and this is Frostplunged part 11. In this episode I'll actually start making bins. I actually have some galena now, and I have a couple of lead bars, which I think are from the galena, I'm pretty sure. And let's make some lead bins, so I won't have to haul and select all those items from anymore. Let's construct lead bins forever, and the other dwarves here are making them fine. Also, there's a couple of glass dwarves at the bottom, work at the bottom here, and I set up commands for a whole lot of more traps near my entrances to the left and to the right, or well, mostly the left actually, not all to the right, but these ones. Anyway, I was doing a lot of stuff downstairs, and are my miners actually done already? Doesn't seem to be any miners here. My manager seems set up though, and I actually need to give a lot of commands for the start setting up noble rooms. First, let's take a little look down here. If we get a chance before any dwarves get born. Let's pause the game. If we took a look down here, this actual level actually been dug out, yeah. All these little entrances have been as good as created. Okay, now these need to be a lot safer too, so let's add some cage traps to this level to be sure. One near every stair if possible. Also, I've used most of my mechanisms. Okay, well, these ones can have a couple of better ones since these are door saving devices. It's just important that they get built, and I'm giving the command now after I've given all the other trap commands, so these will be built first. Where was the final one? Here, yeah. Well, let's add one here too, and let's add a final one here, so nothing can get in, and I didn't check all those mechanisms, but oh well, I'll need new ones anyway. I need to set up new ones. Well, this will be dug out, and that needs to be done. First, let's focus on nobles this episode. Let's actually have something to focus on, which is good. And to do that, we need to set the manager at work. And actually, since his room is done, as I checked, where did I leave it? Oh, here. Yeah. I can actually set up some manager commands, so let's do that. And let's give a whole list. First, let's start off with some basics. I always want to be brewing and drinking, so let's give a lot of orders for those, and yeah, I can do lavish meals since have more than enough food. Also, need to start those rock things. Let's try and give a command for some more leather bags too, to be sure. You know what? Create 10 leather bags. Create leather quivers. You know what? Do 20 of those. And leather backpacks, 20, sure. Leather water skin, 20. That's going to be for all the military dwarves. Let's add some cloth bags too, since I should have more than enough cloth imported by now. Not dye cloth, dye cloth. I need cloth bags. Let's make 30 out of those. Did I actually ever set a shop to do that? I did, yeah. Okay. Glass balls is creating masterpieces. That's very nice to hear. Let's take a look at one of them if possible. I can use this to go in the screen like this, and yeah, as you can see here, there's a masterful large serrated green glass disc. This will destroy anything, basically. It's a masterful weapon, and it's a cutting weapon, and it will cut through nearly anything. Anyway, commands. I can do more than this. So leather and cloth has been set up. I should have enough leather in my stockpiles. Let's actually check that. Here there is a leather stockpile somewhere. Yeah, leather bins. Looks like I got a lot. And actually got some penguin leather, which my hunter got. Good. That should start building. What else do I need? Well, a lot of rock things. That's what I used to prefer my manager for too. Let's go back to the crafting level. This one. I could use these all the garbage stands and cabinets, but fuck that. Let's use the manager. Okay. Let's start with rock stuff. Doors I got now, I think. Let's do all the noble stuff. And how many should I make? Well, usually I go for 30 since rock is so cheap. But I'm not going to make 30 noble rooms. I'm going to make like 5 or maybe 10 max. No, 10 max maybe. Yeah. This is like way too much, so let's make 10 of everything. So okay, let's start with armor stands and 10 of those. Rock weapon racks, 10 of those. Rock cabinets, 10 of those. Double the number of rock coffers, and you need 2 of those usually. Let's make 20 of those. What else do you need? Rock tables, sure. Will be enough of those, but let's give another order for that. Some rock thrones as well. And what else do we have? Rock armor stands, tables, armor stands, weapon racks, cabinets, coffers, thrones and tables. Instruments they don't need. Maybe some coffins. Let's add another order of coffins and add that to the max. That's all needs to be approved by my manager, and let's order these little bit in order of importance. Let's make cloth bag the first one. You know what, let's remove the leather bag at all. Leather needs to be used for the quiver, backpacks and water skins for my army. This seems fine. Yeah, and I'm forgetting more stuff, but that's okay. All the digging is done, so I'll actually need to make some noble rooms too, dig out some. When all this is done too, since there need to be more traps there. And let's take a little double check if everything's safe here. This goes up the mountain, it needs to be safer too. I want more traps here, so let's channel out a bit more. You know what? Wait for that. First we remove a little bit of this level before things go horribly wrong again. And then slowly channel down. Otherwise this level goes up from the bottom level here. That's fine. No one can get through here. Like this area is completely safe. Let's check with the D button menu, since that shows things a little bit more. Yeah. Anyone down here will need to go here to get up the level, and that will be filled with traps. So this level is mine, but this lower one ain't, but that's okay. And here's some more digging places. Okay, this will work out, and this is done already. Nice. Now we can use this to deepen that path a little bit, and everyone coming from up the mountain will need to use this ramp, and well, I place more cage traps and stuff in front of that. And a cat has adopted a baby. Very nice for the baby, I guess, or for the cat. It's been adopted, so it can't be slaughtered anymore. Well, let's finish. Let the miners finish this for a second, and then when this is done, then I go design some noble rooms. It would be nice also if there were more miners on this important sort of job. Okay, you know what? While we're busy, let's take a look at the fortress lever, fortress closing level here. Seems done. No more commands. Let's give it a test run. Pull the lever. Some dwarf will be around soon to pull it. There it goes. Now we go take a look outside. This bridge is up. This bridge here is up. The left one is up. The south one is up. My fortress is now completely closed off. I should have more error messages. Oh, I can actually use this to still go up. Nice to know, so I can remove those walls now. Since I do not need them at all anymore. Yeah, here this should be gone too. Need to waterproof or well, enemy-proof my fortress now. Here there should be nothing nasty. Here neither. This should close things off, and since everything else seems fine, let's raise the bridges again. A P, and that's a safe fortress lever. Nice. Oh, near the entrance I also made that little bridge here, which I never hooked up. Let's hook that up to this bridge with mechanism. This is something I need. Let's add that now. Rock mechanisms, or just normal mechanisms, scroll mechanisms, 30 out of them. You know what, let's give a whole lot of mechanisms orders and try and make those approve sooner. Okay, is the manager actually doing something now? He is managing work orders. Nice. Okay, that's a start. How was that little last digging project here? Already done. Good. Dig out those walls. And yeah, we got ourselves a safe fortress. Also, if you're wondering, these traps are white, but that's just because they're covered in snow. They are still the same cage traps and weapon traps, but they're just covered in snow with all the camouflage of them. I guess it makes more sense that the normal enemy can't see this trap under the snow than normally, but well, that's nice. Nice for realism, I guess. For a change. Well, that should be fine. Let's design some noble quarters. Miner has starved to death. That's a problem. Why? I get it. He was stuck in here. He could not swim and he could not get over this, and so he went in here and he was stuck all the time because he's retarded. Okay. Well, before retarded dwarves, we have floors for the future. Lots of normally gone, but well, I can't blame myself really for this. Well, I can, but I don't care much about this. This is just a stupid little mistake, but yeah, you should have just swum over there. You'd expect that, but retarded dwarves. It happens. Those will get built, and how is the upper level here doing, by the way? Well, getting closer to done. But noble level. That's the next target of the video. I was going to do that near to my other sleeping levels, which are these. Here's the normal sleeping level, and this rock is all phyllite, and I don't really know to use any of these normal rocks down here. And this is just above the caves. But oh yeah, trying to keep my burps off camera. Let's see. Could use it, build it also above here. And there's a lot of gold in that level. Seems like a plan. So here we are going to design some noble rooms. Let's first dig out like a standard cross area. You know what? Let's try a line and design again. And with noble rooms. And you know what? They need to be big. So let's start with something like this, and maybe add 6 like this again, since I'm sort of using that in the top levels too. And well, they'll need multiple rooms, and well, they don't need multiple rooms, but I think it's nice to hook up your noble with multiple rooms, since you can. And why not? Let's see, how do we dig this out? These needs to be the entrances to the rooms. Because I don't want them to completely be next to my main staircase. Then like a standard room, how will I set it up? I'll need a little couple of extra tiles next to it if possible. Extra rooms even. How lavish do I want this to be? You know what, I'll just use these big rooms for now. And add little smaller rooms to the side of that. This will be their throne rooms. This will be like their bedrooms and sleeping rooms, and a special tomb for them too, since most of the nobles want their own tomb, or at least later in the game. It's pretty small. Yeah, all this will work. Let's just do this design, sure. Now I need to fill this out, and I can do that off camera. Okay, something like this will work fine. I have 6 noble rooms wait to be dug out, and well, they'll need to be dug out, and the manager actually needs to process all these jobs, and all the stuff will need to be built at the mason, so that will take a while. But well, I'm setting up the long terms for this stuff, so that'll be nice. Also, digging here will be giving me a lot of gold. So it seems like my Galena storage is going down, and I actually have a lot of lead bars, so that's very nice. And I'm infinitely making lead bins. Good. Okay. Yeah, that dwarf is dead. He still will be dead, but that will be fixed later. In this level, some of the traps have actually been built. Actually, just one of them. And I need to wait. Also, there's lots of webs in here. Cave spider silk webs. At least there's not giant cave spider silk webs. So I could use these to set up like thread production. Also, I think, yeah, there's a cave spider here. Well, this will be a nice area then. I'll have a cave spider for silk productions and all the threads I want, and some trees too. Actually, I don't need the woods anymore since I imported a lot. Yeah, those are here. Actually, let's build some beds with those too, since I have a lot of empty spare bedrooms to fill. Also have more than enough chickens and ducks. Maybe I should slaughter some of them, but I got so much food, why should I? And they'll kill some of them. If there's too many in the room, they'll kill each other, they'll have some problems, and they'll die, and those they will get slaughtered, so that's okay. Since the butcher is normally slaughtering all the time outside, it's not active now. Huh. No, Bone Boss is going on forever, but what is my butcher doing? I do have like a butcher left, right? Oh, butchers are very important for artists. I have cooks and farmers and brewers, maybe for the farmers doing something. And let's ask the dwarf therapist. Read dwarfs. Set it to nothing, and butchery. Yes, I have one measly butcher dwarf. Guess one of my butchers died. Okay. Let's set this to migration wave. And read dwarfs again to be sure. The latest wave. I got some new ones. I got some really small waves after that too. Huh. Oh well, need a new butcher, and there's no one actually some butchering skill, so we'll have to be trained from start, which is a shame. But you know what? Oh, these two are children. Oh, that's why they're waves. There's not really a wave. It's a child being born. Well then, you two, you're going to be butchers for life. Let's call him Butcher 1 and Butcher 2, and set that. And you know what, let's add another butcher shop to the outside here, so both can be at work at the same time. This corner will be fine. You know what, let's add a third one to completely be sure, and let's add that in this corner. I don't know why, but let's make sure it does not use any logs. Were you made from logs? I'm scared that I did that exactly now, so let's build it one last time. You know what, let's build it here, and it's built not out of logs. Good. Okay, that'll at least have a butcher up all the time. There is a new one. Great. Looks like my galena is running out. Galena, whatever. But I first need to dig a lot more in these noble rooms. How is the manager doing? Actually approving some things. I'd like the rock armor stands first, please. I think I'm about done with this video too. I'm at 21 minutes. Later on I'll fill these noble rooms, and you'll see that in the next video, and it's normal styles. So sleeping throne room, sleeping room, dining room, coffin room, or whatever. And yeah, and those will all be filled, and I'll set all my nobles and give them all nice little rooms here, and everything will be fine in the world. It will be a lot of times. Okay, I'll about do something special for the end of the video, because I'm just about done recording too. Only 3 episodes tonight, but that's okay. Any nasty enemies outside? That was the plan here. I need some penguins. Well, got enough penguin leather, or no, need more leather anyway. Still nothing nasty here, and still nothing nasty in the caves. I guess I'm really lucky. Yeah. I really expected the North Pole to be a little bit more harsh than this, with animals trying to get your food and stuff like that. Like the normal place, you might have some badgers coming around and being an annoyance, but not yet. Also, goddamn, there's damn stone here somewhere nearby. Why is there damn stone there? There's damn stone here too. I guess there's an aquifer near, but there's not much ground levels near. They're way too deep there. Yeah, that's way beneath there, but yeah, it must be an aquifer. So I had an aquifer close to my fortress here all along. Well, I knew that, but I thought it was farther away to the bottom right. The manager's doing his job here, that's fine. How about some reports? Let's see the hunter. He's shooting muscom bone bolts, shooting that little penguin in the lower body. Oh dear, and well, he just shoots a whole lot of penguins, and it's not that really entertaining. Yeah, the flying reindeer bolt strikes the penguin in the left lower leg, fracturing the bone. The artery has been opened by the attack, and a motor nerve has been severed. And well, he kills a lot of things like that, and yeah, here goes a flying reindeer bone bolt straight to the brain. And these roosters are attacking other roosters, and there's probably some roosters fighting, some cockfighting, if you will. Oh well, that's okay. There's nothing in the corpse stockpile, so I guess my water level is still fine. So I got lots of gold. Let's set up that up to be melted. Anything else I wanted to show you guys? How about what my dwarves eat? I was thinking about that the other day. Let's take a lot of that, like in these pots. this pot is empty. This is a guy. There's dwarven wine. Just boring dwarven wine since I got plum helmets. But how about these foods? There's a reindeer tallow roast. Let's see what they're made out of. It's 4 well-prepared reindeer tallow roasts. It's made of finely minced reindeer tallow, and superiorly minced reindeer tallow. So it's 4 types of tallow, 4 types of fat in one little roast. The dwarves love it. And the walrus roast is just walrus tallow. Yeah, your horse will always have enough tallow, and that will be put in all the food items. How about this then? Some elk sweet bread roast, well minced prepared elk kidney, finely minced prepared elk heart, well minced chopped elk liver, and finely minced elk sweetbread. That's nice. It sounds like haggis. Liver and heart and sweetbread and kidneys. Oh dear. Some elk liver roast, which has a little penguin tallow, little prepared elk kidney, and some finely minced chopped elk liver. Sounds delicious. No. A pot with some capybara spleen roast, which has minced donkey meat, minced turtle, finely minced cave fish, and prepared capybara spleen. Well, that's quite a lot of food types. Donkey meat, turtles, cave fish, and capybara. All that in one little meal. Those dwarves can surely eat. What's some other ones here? A duck egg roast. It's a stack of duck egg roasts. It's made out of penguin tallow, minced penguin tallow, hen eggs, and duck eggs. Penguin fat, duck eggs, and chicken eggs. Sure, that sounds fine. Muskox meat roasts, well minced cave lobster, cave fish, muskox intestines, and minced muskox meat. Sounds great. Plant pots with some random plump helmets, which should not be there, but probably still need to be moved. Never did make like an extra food stockpile. Never did really have the room for it either. Not these levels. Did I have like one little? There were some extra levels here, but they're not big. You know what? Forget that. I'll figure out something later in a couple next episode. Still nothing nasty outside, and I think we should end the episode. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for now. I shown you a couple of things, and including what my dwarves eat, and those nobles will have a nice time eating all those. There's little tallow fat biscuits. But for now, I'll see you guys later.